Welcome back. It is 8:45 now on Daybreak, and you know, it's a document that seems to be cited more than any other these days, but it celebrated a birthday last week. On September 17th, the U.S. Constitution turned 238. And to mark the birthday, for the first time in history, the full document, including all 27 amendments, was put on display at the National Archives. But what visitors might not realize is the fact that in drafting this piece of our history, our founding fathers drew inspiration from the original residents of the land. This week's Unknown Story of Western New York looks into the Haudenosaunee impact on the Constitution. For a little over a week now, visitors to the Capitol Rotunda have been treated to a rare glimpse of the authentic and complete U.S. Constitution.
This is what got it going. This is what kicked it off.
I'm really glad that we got to see it because that's a real big piece of history and that we should all learn about.
What they may not know, though, is that much of the inspiration behind the words was the Iroquois Confederacy, now known as the Haudenosaunee.
I think it was 1988 when they did that. The House of Representatives concurred by the Senate, recognizing the contributions of the Haudenosaunee of the Six Nations, Iroquois Confederacy, in regards to the formation of the United States, utilizing the way we functioned as a democratic form of government.
And while it's not an exact blueprint, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy provided a model for democracy with checks and balances, representation, and a system of governance that emphasized both persuasion and consensus.
The original 13 colonies were modeled after how we functioned as a group, as the Iroquois Confederacy.
In fact, the U.S. Great Seal features 13 arrows, a direct reference to the Haudenosaunee tradition of unity.
I think it was a real inspiration to our founding fathers because it was a group of nations that had been for much of their history at war with each other or at odds. And so for their ability to come together and find common ground and find unity and realize that they were stronger together than as individual nations, I think really inspired the founding fathers, especially during a time in which the colonies were very fractured.
And Buffalo City historian Lindsay Lauren Visser says the Great Law of Peace just points to the Haudenosaunee's laws, emphasizing peace, righteousness, and mutual support for the common good.
It's something that needs to be remembered. It's a part of history, and certainly, you know, where the United States has come and to where they are today, I think having a foundation of that from that time frame back in that day, moving forward and is still in existence today, is significant.